Once upon a time in the picturesque town of Narvacan, locos, sir, where the coconut trees swayed to their own rhythm and the sun played hide and seek with the waves, there lived a daring drone enthusiast named Pedro. Pedro was a man of many passions, adobo cooking, karaoke, and flying his trusty drone, which he affectionately named Bananoing. Now, Bananoing wasn't your ordinary drone. It had a yellow and black striped body, and Pedro had even glued tiny googly eyes on its front camera. Why? Because Pedro believed that a drone with personality would fly better. And who could argue with that logic? One sunny afternoon, Pedro decided it was time for Bananoing's maiden flight above Narvacan. He climbed up the hill overlooking the town, Bananoing tucked under his arm like a prized possession. His heart raced with excitement as he powered up the drone and watched its propeller spin to life. Ready for takeoff, Bananoing. Pedro whispered, patting the drone's plastic shell. Bananoing blinked its googly eyes, or maybe it was just the sunlight reflecting off the camera lens, and Pedro took that as a resounding yes. Up, and away. Bananoing soared into the sky, capturing breathtaking views of the coastal municipality. Pedro's phone screen displayed live footage of Narvacan's rolling wheels, azure waters, and the occasional carabao taking a leisurely dip in the river. It was magical. But then, disaster struck. Bananoing veered off course, zigzagging like a tipsy dragonfly. Pedro's thumbs danced on the remote control, trying to regain control. The googly eyes wobbled in panic. Bananoing, focus! Pedro shouted, forgetting that drones don't actually hear. We're not making a documentary on carabaos. Bananoing dipped dangerously close to a coconut tree. Pedro's heart raced faster than a tricycle on a downhill slope. He imagined the headline, "Local Man Loses Drone to Rogue Carabao." Just when all hope seemed lost, Bananoing performed an unexpected barrel roll, narrowly avoiding the tree. Pedro let out a whoop of joy, attracting curious glances from passing villagers. "Look, Lola," a little girl pointed. "The drone has eyes." Lola squinted. "Bah, it's just Pedro's Bananoing. Crazy boy thinks it's alive." Meanwhile, Bananoing continued its erratic flight path. It looped around the town plaza, capturing the mayor's toupee flying off in the wind. It buzzed past the church steeple, causing the priest to drop his hymn book mid-sermon. And then it hovered over the local market, where vendors scattered like startled chickens. Pedro tried to regain control, but Bananoing had other plans. It zoomed toward the municipal hall, where a wedding reception was in full swing. The bride and groom exchanged puzzled glances as the drone circled them like a curious seagull. "Is that a blessing from the heavens?" The groom whispered. "No, it's Pedro's Bananoing," the bride replied. "Probably lost its way again." Finally, Bananoing decided it had seen enough of Narvacan. It descended gracefully, or as gracefully as a plastic drone with googly eyes could, and landed at Pedro's feet. The villagers gathered around, clapping and laughing. Pedro bowed dramatically. "Ladies and gentlemen, behold the world's first sentient drone. It captures not just images, but also hearts." And so, in Narvacan, Bananoing became a local legend. Pedro even started offering Bananoing tours for tourists, promising a unique perspective on the town. The googly-eyed drone soared above weddings, fiestas, and even the occasional carabao parade. As for Pedro, he continued to cook adobo, sing off-key at karaoke, and fly Bananoing. And every time he looked at those wobbly googly eyes, he knew that life was more fun when you saw it through the lens of a quirky drone. And that, my friends, is the tale of how Narvacan got its very own flying banana. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for watching.